A big win in the end,
Yeah.
4-0. Not a lot of people would have predicted that, especially at half times. He wasn't playing very well. But what most impressed you today?
I think Brandon Williams was brilliant. Like when he was going up the left, I was so impressed. And Mason Greenwood, I think it was the youth really. Like Mason Greenwood, Ethan Laird. I know he got a yellow card, but I was still like encouraged by when he did that tackle. Like it just stopped them going forward. And yeah, the youth.
James Garner as well. He came through.
James Garner,
Is that important? Because after Astana and he played, Solskjaer played all the youth.
Yeah.
It didn't quite work out, and it was unlucky in some bits, but at least he still kept some of them in the team. It wasn't like he just put the first 11 out and stripped the confidence from the youngsters.
Yeah, I think it's good because for Everton, I think he needs to rest on the players. Like Martial, I think it was important that he played, but also he needs to get some rest. But I like how he mixed the youth with the experience. But I think Matic needs to go. I think Mata needs to go.
Do you think he wants to go as well? I mean, some people were saying he's playing like a player who hasn't got any confidence and maybe doesn't want to be here. Can you see him maybe leaving in January?
I want him to go to Spurs. I think that'd be quite.
Jose have him and Fellaini.
Yeah, hopefully. That'd be hilarious. But Matic, I think he does want to go. Like he's undermined the manager. You know what? I think Goldbridge. I love Goldbridge, by the way. Yeah, I think Goldbridge when he said that he was clapping and like on his tweets and stuff.
Liking a few posts.
Liking like. You don't need him. You need to get some new players. I think we need Maddison, but obviously you can't get him in January. But central attacking midfielder, some CDMs. Because if Fred or McTominay are injured.
Is that, and we made the changes today, and James Garner is a young player. We want to support him the whole way, and he did well in the context of the game. But next to Matic, it maybe didn't work, and then obviously we had the midfield with Mata ahead of them. Is that a concern that without Fred and McTominay, that is literally we crumble? And we've seen it when McTominay wasn't in the team. Sheffield United, we struggled. Is that a worry? Yeah,
definitely, because we need depth. Like our midfield's as deep as a puddle. Like we need more players. So if there's an injury, we're not freaking out. Because I remember when McTominay got injured, I was like,
we struggled.
Crap. And Sheffield United, we needed him there. So definitely we need some reinforcements. We need a CDM. We need central attacking midfielder. We need a striker, Timo Werner. I know people saying Erling Haaland. I do like him, but I think Mino Raiola, I think he needs to be careful with him. But yeah, Timo Werner is really good.
Do you think we'll spend in January? I mean, you look at Liverpool, they're looking at spending. City look like they might spend on their backline. Chelsea got the transfer ban lifted. So, Spurs with Mourinho, he's going to look to make some additions. Is it important that we spend to keep pace now we're starting to turn a corner?
Yeah, definitely. I think Solskjaer needs signings. I was encouraged by what I saw tonight. There have been negatives throughout the season, obviously. But I don't think they're going to spend much because we take a month per signing. January is hard to make signings in. So I think we'll make one signing, And it depends what he's prioritising. I think they should prioritise.
What do you think we need most? You think midfield?
Definitely. We need an attacker because when teams sit back, like Everton, I think we have momentum. I think we can win. But I still think it will be a bit of a struggle just because we need someone who can unpick locks. Like Mata could do that. But he's passing it. So I think Maddison, obviously, we can't get him in January.
So a creative side.
Yeah, creative midfielder. Bruno Fernandes would have been brilliant, but the ship sunk. I remember I was like, come on, I want Bruno, and then he didn't come.
It just didn't happen.
Yeah.
And just to finish off on Everton, I know you touched on it, but it is going to be a tough game, and the onus is going to be on us to break down.
Yeah.
Can we get those 3 points? And if we do, going into Watford, then Newcastle at home, you look at Burnley away, you're looking at the fixtures. I know the Premier League's tough. You can never say we're definitely going to win, but they do look like very winnable fixtures. So Everton, get that out of the way. Do you think we can actually make a push for top 4?
Well, I think we can beat Everton. I think we're about to go on a run. Solskjaer's quite a momentum manager in terms of you get a few results and then you can go on a run. But I think Everton's got a new manager, so they'll have the bounce. So I think it'll be a 2-1. So I think they will score, but I think we'll win. And then Watford, if we don't beat Watford, have they won this season?
One win, I think, against Norwich.
They've had more managers than wins. If we lose to Watford, that's it for Solskjaer. We have to win. So I think we should go on a run. Then Arsenal, we can beat Arsenal.
Who's your man of the match today?
I think Brandon Williams. I was so impressed when he was coming down the left, and it got me excited every single time. So it's my first game, and 4-0.
Keep coming.
Yeah, please.
Nice one. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you. Cheers. Big thank you to you guys for watching the latest of our videos. And if you want to check out more, make sure you do that just to the right of me. We are the biggest and best Manchester United channel in the world. Make sure you check us out on all of the socials as well. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. The socials are along the bottom. Peace.